All right, legends, here we go. So this is the video that people have been asking for. Obviously, I'm Scion and everything else. This is pretty much how to start strong. It's literally the same thing that you do in CN, just a little bit more simplified. I know you're hearing that a lot, but that's just how the game is. So first question that I've gotten, I got a list right here of things, is how to build your team. So what you want to do is you want to adjust to whatever you summon or whatever you were going after. Some people are re-rolling to go crazy. I personally don't care. You guys know I never really care about re-rolling. It's just whatever. You got to deal with what you got to deal with. No, some stuff is good, some stuff is not. But personally, my opinion in this particular game, re-rolling is pointless because the rare characters are so rare that it's just pointless. And I'm going to explain why that's pointless. So, like, don't get too caught up in re-rolling 5 million things and going crazy and listening to whatever's meta and all stuff like that. That's pointless in the beginning of the game because it's almost no way, if you're not whaling, to actively control how good that's going to be. And the reason being, it actually went out of it. The reason being is that the 4 rarest characters, which is Bison, Jury, Gen, and Rose, are so rare that even if you reroll and get one, it's a good chance that you're not going to get a second one for a while, until you start grinding up and opening up the system to allow you to do so, which actually starts to happen I think around an hour or so into the game. So literally that makes rerolling pointless unless you have a specific, you know, epic A rank character that you want to go after. Don't waste your time. Just try to get one character, or if you get Poison or Chun-Li in the beginning, and just rock with them because they can carry you for like 6 chapters. And I'm not kidding. Especially Chun-Li. Chun-Li can carry you 6 to 7 chapters. So don't even worry about all that. I'm saving y'all some time because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, I'm in reroll hell for like a whole damn week, and I'm like, why? Especially in this game, that's pointless. That's absolutely pointless. So I do wish that was different, but that's just the way that the game is. The full summon system opens up like almost an hour into the game, so it's like even if you reroll, you're rerolling on like part of the system and not the whole system, and that's why it's pointless. As far as the characters, what you want to do is you want to go for the 4-2 setup. Now for me, I like Ken, but you can see my Ken's back down to level 1. I released and took all the stuff from Ken and Ryu because they weren't making the passive that I need. So you see I have Chun-Li right here. She's on water, and I have Guy on water, and then I have Makoto, Combat Guy, which is ridiculous. I like the other names that they had in CN. And Poison and Sakura right now. Now I can actually, when I get Elena, I can reverse Sakura out because they are both lightning. And what that did is that gave me the 4-2 split as far as the passives. So we got the full elemental passive going on right now, doing it to it. Good to go. Now, as far as gear, you're gonna notice I have a few things. One, you get the first martial soul, which is the stuff that we're used to seeing in CN, but it's not 8 pieces that over here in Global. It's simplified. Again, I'm saying that word again. It's 1 piece, and you throw it over here like this, and it can actually level up as well. I don't have the pieces, but you can see that it can actually level up as well, which is pretty nice. Now, gear. Only blue gear and up can actually level in this game. In CN, you could actually level the green stuff, and then I believe it's like the broken blue purple stuff as well could level, but only the blue stuff and up in this game can actually level. Not that expensive, and simply playing the game will give you these pieces. Now you get these pieces in a multitude of ways. It's going to be over here in the shop. You see I bought 2. It does cost you currency to actually pick it up and buy it. You have to make sure that it's going to be useful for your character. And you notice right now these boots right here are not useful for anybody that I use right now. I do have E Honda right there that I can rock out and throw there, but I'm not using E Honda because I'm not too keen on his skills. Then over here in Guild, you see I picked up a few. It's actually really important in Guild. And remember what I told you guys, to fight those 2 instances when you feel you're the strongest at the end of the day before the cooldown, because that's what's going to get you the most points. And you see right now, no, I don't have enough. Stop it. So you see right now, I brought one thing right now so far, and I don't have any more currency left. And you can actually go in just to make sure, like, see, this is all pointless for me. I don't have any character of use for that. But this piece in general that I bought, that was for Chun-Li, so that actually worked. This one over here I can use for Guile. This workout shirt. I can use some Makoto and Guy. So that's all useful. Then the dismissal shop is good. However, you only want to pay attention to this shop once you are to the point of where you're good on your global launch mission. You don't want to get rid of stuff that you're gonna need and stuff like this, or if you need this stuff for going after certain things, because these 3 characters right here, if you have the resources, this is mainly for whales though, but if you have the resources, you can just make the characters and make that whole achievement and start getting currency that way. But I feel this is more for whales than for normal people. And then the city shop, which I had to change my mind on. I was worried because I was worried about, because I saw Jury in here, because she's one of the limited 4 character masters that's in the game right now. Unless you get M. Bison somehow, don't worry about Jury. I know you're gonna be like, well, why? Jury's awesome, and she is awesome, but you're only gonna be able to get 1 piece or 1 character. You're not gonna be able to dupe her, which makes her automatically gonna be weaker than everybody else right now, because you're going to be able to get them dupes, get them pluses, get them SSS a whole lot easier, if not for free. And then Jury is going to be sitting there looking at you with just base Jury. With, like, that's why rerolling is pointless. This is exactly why rerolling is pointless, because the rarest characters are too rare right now. It's not enough or good enough to make you waste your time doing that. So you have Guile, you have E Honda, you have Hugo, Guy, Blanca, and Adon in here, and they're expensive. All of that is expensive. So what I did, I said, you know what? No, I went and got the Ryu and Ken, and now I'm building Ryu and Ken because they come out a lot for the B rank achievement for the global launch event. And then you also have the fragments when you need breakstones and stuff like this. You know, just hold on to your 10K right now for the most part. You'll get it over time. And if you need these characters, which you probably won't, you'll be fine. Now, the Global Awakening I was talking about was this right here. Once you're done with B rank, you can do whatever you want with the B rank characters and make them basically feed the A rank characters, which is probably the way this event is supposed to work in the first place. But it's good to actually do that. I'm definitely going after that Rose because I already know that summoning wise, I ain't got time or patience to be sitting there rerolling 10 million years to get Rose just to have one copy of her, and then she get outclassed by Elena. That's ass. So no, absolutely not. So going in on the Explorer, now you're gonna notice right here that we have this global operations. And global operations, you see that I basically went in and I snatched everything. There's nothing else I can really do until I get to 612 on that. But it's really easy. It's basically survival. And survival in this game, the most important thing to actually get in survival is life leech. When you get life leech and the ability to stop the opposite side the first 5 to 10 seconds, you can get something that makes them burn the first 5 to 10 seconds, and you get something that'll stun them for the first 5 or 10 seconds. What that'll do is if you have anybody weak on your side of the field, what you could do with life leech is you can make that person combo start, and they'll get majority of their life back if they're weak, or if they're getting beat up during the fight, then you can change to the combo and make them start off to basically make them heal themselves outside of needing Elena, Rose, or Sakura to actually heal them. So there's also a B rank character that's like a jobber character that heals too. She's like a nurse, but she's trash, so don't worry about her. For the most part, when you get stuck, you should go back and forth between things. Like you see, like right here, I can come over here, and this is not using everybody. So who is missing? Guy. Is this right? I think this is right. Yeah, we weren't using Guy. All right, so this is the team and what I was talking about as far as the 4-2. If you look in the top left, we have the full passive out. This is what you want to aim for. Use 4 fighters from the same faction. Use 2 from a different faction. You can get crazy and do other things, but it's the best possible solution in most things, that you will even be able to beat stuff that you are underpowered for, as long as you have this bonus going on right here. If you don't have this bonus, you won't be able to do stuff like that. But we're gonna head into here. You also can consecutive fight when you overpower stuff. And again, the OP thing to do is just always get that going. And then get useful, bring him in, a useful 3 combo. Now, every character in the game isn't gonna work like that, which is why you saw me and Scion always talk about the 1-2-3 combos. Always wanted to make sure that I always have these 1-2-3 combos. So you notice with this particular combo right now, I got a lot used right now, which is why I changed the team, because with Ryu and Ken out there, this wasn't working properly. It just, I was very vulnerable, and I didn't have the passive either, so that doesn't work. So you see right now, I can start off with Chun-Li doing the AoE, heal with Sakura when she just comes out and she heals whoever's weak. Guile is going to use his Sonic Arrow and AoE again behind what Chun-Li does, so that's double AoE now to mop people up. And then at the end of it, Chun-Li does Lightning Legs because she opens up her level 3 combo at 61, and that basically is like a single target big hit on bosses. And then on top of that, her AoE, when she starts her AoE, pretty much is a defense break. And she defense breaks everybody. So the defense break is actually still active for Guile's AoE and still active for her coming out with her Lightning Legs after that. Now you see the combo basically you can modify it and change it to any type. It's kind of the same all the way through, because they don't have multiple paths. Some teams will have multiple paths depending on who you have, but they just happen to work out symmetrically like that. What you would do, like I was saying, in survival mode, if you are damaged, and like this is also good, another reason, each one of them AoEs to start the combo. Makoto AoE pushes, she might be the one of the better ones because she pushes the entire team. I gotta show you. It's kind of awesome. But you get the same effect. Watch this. Come on. That's amazing. You know the reason why that's amazing? You're pushing them to the corner and pushing them together, which makes them get more damage done to them. And you're CCing at the same time. Like, they can't attack while they're up there and they're getting hit. Now, Chun-Li's hits more and goes through, but she doesn't knock them and CC them like that, so they can still get hit and hit us back while Chun-Li is doing that. So she doesn't have the invincible, but Makoto, she takes the whole team with her. And if the third person is somebody, say like Cammy or DiCaprio or Guy, she's gonna drag them along with her, because all 3 of those idiots backline attack, and she catches all of them and then pushes forward. So she's a direct counter to all of that, just to let you know. It's actually pretty amazing. And you can actually change out if I want. He's slower, but I could do that. And you see he knocks down with his, but it's fast. So they could just get right back up again. As far as with Makoto, this takes a while. And that leaves the people behind Makoto to... You see Miss Cody somehow. See how much damage she did to Cody? Oh, you're getting happy. You're getting too happy. Stop getting happy. Cammy was getting way too happy. She saw her Street Fighter 6 promo and was like, I'm happy. She tried to kill me just now. Yo, Poison and Dhalsim are still broken. I hate Poison and Dhalsim in this game. I don't know why they are so annoying. That's just a random thought. You see, that's crazy. Now another thing that you want to know, this is a kind of fighting game lingo. If Makoto is being hit, she has minor super armor, then it doesn't matter if she's being hit. She will go right through whatever she's getting hit by. I'm not sure if she's being thrown. That's the case. But for the most part, if her super is ready while she's being staggered or hit or even stunned, she'll break right out of it and just start hitting them, which is amazing. Not every character can do that, by the way. But Makoto can. See, like that? Like, I'm gonna actually let her get beat up by something. No, I forgot that the thing is on. But again, Makoto doing all that is amazing. You get a good setup on all of that. I'm just gonna let her rock it again. You see, she was just getting hit right there. She said, F you, Ryu. And remember also, while she's doing that, your bar is moving. So you're building bar while she's doing the special on top of that. So she getting the Oki side positioning. Plus you're building meter too. That ain't fair. That ain't fair at all. But yeah, so that helps out on that. Let's see what other questions. I think that's it. I really do think that's it as far as right now, because I haven't unlocked other stuff to even really talk about right now. So I know it was nerdy and everything else like this, but like I always say, I like to actually help out. Let's see if I could actually beat this now, because this is ridiculous before. I don't know why she was so strong. We can finish on that. This gigantic Poison for no reason. Look how big she is. Actually, you know what? Can I push you with Makoto? We might be able to do this. Come on. Oh, Makoto, can you? No, she can't. Alright, so that's worthless then. That is such a boss hit. Ma'am, can you not? This is not Killer Instinct, and you are not supposed to be doing ultras on me. I was about to say Ultra Instinct. Holy crap. Please get your special off so I can combo. Nice. Get wrecked. Have a seat. All right, so that one's out of there. That was actually bothering me that was so cheap and actually super hard for no reason. All right. Oh yeah, there is one more thing that we can talk about. All right, so there comes a point in this right now where they'll give you an option to actually pick the factions after you summon 20, and this is after you open up this full thing right here. This doesn't open up right away. It's a certain point in the game, I think around like level 15 or something like that, where this completely opens up. That's why I was saying the whole reroll thing. In order to completely open this up and have access to everything and get all the goodies, you literally got to play for like an hour. I know somebody out there is going to be crazy enough to actually do that, and power to you. It's just not going to be me. You open all that up, and then once you summon 100 times, you open up the ability to have the wish list. And what the wish list does is allow you to pick basically the characters that are going to come out on your banner. This is literally like the overall chance is not affected. As you can see, you have a greater chance to draw fighters on your wish list, which basically means that, you know, if it's going to come out, it's probably going to be these characters. Obviously, I put Elena and Gal there because I'm using them, and then maybe I can throw out some Evil or Ryu to replace Chun-Li if I want to reverse how I'm doing the whole set, and maybe throw in somebody else like Cammy or something, or maybe go into fire and bring Ken back in along with maybe Hugo as a tank. And we also have the Fashion Dudley right there, which I'm actually shocked they put Fashion Dudley in the normal, like he's just normally just here. Like I'm like, okay, that's a thing, we're doing that. But yeah, so that is all I got for you guys. Also, you can get these at the end of 7 days, by the way, and so these are all here, and the 4 slots are the special characters, the master characters. So yeah, there's that too. But it also has a chance to actually swap out too. Keep all that in mind. See, so we're in Lightning right now. Obviously, I'm not gonna have any tickets for this unless I top up, so it is what it is with that. But you can also change it back if you want to, kind of similar to other games too. So that is all I got for you guys to kind of help you guys. Excuse me, I got a little bit of cold. It's snowing here, and I was shoveling because it just decided this blizzard on us. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys right now. Good luck. As I get more questions, I will do more stuff. And another big question is like, are you still doing Scion? Yes, I'm not quitting Scion. That game is very fun, and this side is actually fun too. They're 2 different flavors, but it's apples and oranges. It's still kind of like the same thing. So I will catch you guys next video. Peace, and see you soon. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.